Hi everybody, my name is Edson Delgadillo. Today I'm going to be interviewing my best friend. I've been knowing him for the last 13 years, so it's been a very long time. So I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yeah, so my name is Jeremy Harris, and I am part of the white culture. Yeah.
And today I'm going to be interviewing him. As right off the bat, here answer the first question. What culture were you focusing on? Saying he's part of the white culture. So let us move on directly to the second question. So the second question is, do you feel like the language style in your culture is more direct or indirect?
More specifically for my side of maybe my family and my household, it would be more direct. If we need anything, whether it's an issue or trying to accommodate something or anything, any kind of situation you have, you want to go directly to the person, let them know, whether it's through text messages, through a phone call, through the house. I mean, we have a small family, a small knit family, so but more specifically, I see for the white culture, I think we're more direct. I don't know why necessarily. It's just, I think, a family kind of thing for us. We like to be straight to the point.
Very nice. Yeah, it's more different and different. Sometimes in the Hispanic culture, they like to be direct, but depending,
Yes,
like you said, like
exactly.
it could be different in every household.
Exactly.
So that leads us to the third question. How does your culture feel about the small talk?
Well, when it comes to small talk, it's pretty funny. It just depends on. Sometimes it depends on who we're talking to. I feel like when it's same culture or even people that are already related or similar to you, such as a friend or a coworker, small talk could just be with a simple hello or how you doing, or catching up on something like, hey, how's your favorite team doing, or how do you feel about the weather, or what's about the news. I think we're pretty good with small talk. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I feel like mostly in this generation, like small talk is a way to like kind of like get it off or.
Yeah, and I think what Adrian's touching down on is pretty true. I mean, small talk is pretty normal, especially for how life is and cultures are nowadays. So, yeah.
Honestly, so true. So question number 4: how does your culture feel about interrupting during conversation?
I would say for my family, it's quite normal. Maybe to interrupt, not to be rude, and just to get their point in, whether it could be an argument or a conversation.
Before like you move on.
Before we move on, exactly. But I can't necessarily say that that is normal for any other culture or even the white group.
Honestly, yeah. I'll say he's been to my house. I'll say in the Spanish, house. So like, we talk very fast.
Yes.
And so it's very common. Well, I don't, like I said, every household is different. Yeah. So, but in my household, like we talk very fast, and obviously they want to add on, like he said, and like we'll add on. So yes. It's like it's common. So
yeah, it is common.
So question number 5: what is something you like about your culture communication?
How free we are. I feel it's not. I think we're mindful of what we talk about in certain situations and conversations, but we're free. Like we're okay. We're acceptant of what others feel and their opinions, and some cultures are not. More so accepting for things or situations people are in or how they feel. And if you don't feel the way that they feel, it could be an issue. So that's how I see it as.
Oh, very nice. And then lastly, what is something that you dislike about your culture?
I would say just us being loud, very letting out all the information. Sometimes we'll be in a supermarket or a restaurant, and I feel that the whole place can hear what we're talking about. And yet again, I've seen this with other families of the same culture or race that I am. and it's not particularly with any others.
Yeah.
So.
Honestly, especially like if you're like in a big event with a bunch of other family members, obviously.
Yes.
If you have like like you say, you have a small family, so you can imagine when you have an event with a bigger family.
Exactly.
It's like it could be quite something. Like you say. But that concludes our interview. I just want to say thank you, Jeremy, for taking your time for interviewing.
Yeah, no worries.
So I really appreciate it. And now you guys got to know a little bit about the white culture. And thank you guys for taking time for watching this video.
Thank you.
So, thank you, Mr. Harris.
No worries.
All right, there you guys.